Hello and welcome back to a brand new tutorial from GGEntertainment. Today I'm gonna show you some autocrafting from ProjectRed. So a few of you probably know the autocrafting bench and always wondered how this stuff works. So it's quite easy. I did a little bit of a setup here, so 3 chests with some routed interface pipes. I just imagined that you already know how this works. So yeah, you need a chest, the interface pipe with some different chips in there. On every cross you need a junction pipe, and you have the routed request pipe in front, so you can see all the stuff which is in the chests. So I'm gonna show you, let's say, the red alloy ingot, since it needs 2-step. First of all, it needs a burning, and then it needs a crafting. No, otherwise. First it needs a crafting, then it needs a burning. So I'm gonna show you that stuff. First of all, we need to make the Recept itself. For the first component, the red iron component. So we need some iron, and we need some redstone. So you have this project bench. This is the first stuff you need, and you need this Recept plan. There you do the Recept you want, like the red iron compound, and then you just save it with this button, then it went gray. So this Recept you put in your auto-crafting bench. You can see it is there. And now, oh, you need one more step. You have the interface pipe here, and there are some different chips. And there is one called the item crafting chip. This is the one we need. So when you right click, when you have it in the hand, you have the matrix here. So you also put in the Recept here, like this. So that's it, and then you just, was it the right one now? Then you just right click it on the routed interface pipe, and now the request table realizes this Recept here in the request table. So we could already do, let's say, we have some redstone, we have some iron in. So we could already tell the system to make one of these. Submit one, all the items go in, crafted, and here is our red iron component. So this works quite well. In order to work, the auto-crafting bench needs this liquid electrotine stuff. So you need the electrotine generator connected with some low load power line to the auto-crafting bench, and you just burn some electrotine there. So this is how the auto-crafting bench works for you guys. So the second step, we want the red iron component made to a red alloy ingot. So we need to burn it. So now we need a item crafting chip and an item crafting extension chip. Just one of each. So first of all, we right click the extension chip and just randomize the code here. So there's just this one single chip and no other the same code. So then the item crafting chip, we have the extensions here. We put in our crafting extension chip, and then we go to matrix and we put in the Recept we want. So one red iron compound equals one red alloy ingot. That's the Recept we want. So then on one side, so we have the routed interface pipe on both sides. There is no chip in, so we put the item crafting chip in on one side and the extension chip on the other side. So now the system realizes the Recept for red alloy ingot. So we have no red iron component. So when we request some red alloy ingot, it first crafts the red iron component, then burns it and brings us the red alloy ingot. So let's say we want 5 of that. First, you see the recepts go in there, get crafted to the red iron component, and then the finished ingot come to us. And this is how Autocrafting with ProjectRed works. I think it's quite easy, and it's quite amazing how good this stuff works for some really early game Autocrafting. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope my English was good enough. And have you any other questions about ProjectRed? Just write it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I see you in the next tutorial.